guys, welcome to your lesson on latitude and longitude. Today you're going to learn all about what it means to calculate or find the exact location of a place, and you will need to take notes. So make sure you have your notebook and a pen or pencil and be ready to write down the important facts that will show up on your screen. Feel free to stop this recording anytime so that you can make sure that you have the important information that you need. The first thing we'll talk about is location. Location is where something is found on the earth. There are two types of location. Relative location describes where a place is compared to another place. This approach often uses the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west. A school, like Red Oak Middle School, might be on the east side of town. Relative location can also tell us about the characteristics of a place. For example, knowing that Galveston is on the natural harbor of a bay along the Gulf of Mexico helps us understand why the city became an important trading port. Absolute location is the exact location of something. An address like 123 Main Street is an absolute location. Geographers identify the absolute location of places using a system of imaginary lines called latitude and longitude. Those lines form a grid for locating a place precisely, much like battleship. Lines of latitude circle the Earth parallel to the equator and measure the distance north or south of the equator in degrees. Lines of longitude circle the Earth from the North Pole to the South Pole. These lines measure distance east or west of the prime meridian. Lines of latitude run east to west, but they measure distance on Earth in a north to south direction. So don't get those things confused. One of these lines is the equator, and it circles the middle of the Earth. This line is equally distant from the North Pole and the South Pole. Other lines of latitude between the equator and the North and South Poles are assigned a number from 1 degree to 90 degrees. The higher the number, the farther the line is from the equator. The equator is 0 degrees latitude. The North Pole is at 90 degrees north latitude, and the South Pole is at 90 degrees south latitude. Here is the equator at 0 degrees. The North Pole is at 90 degrees. And the South Pole is at 90 degrees south. Lines of longitude, however, run from north to south. But they measure distance on the Earth in an east to west direction. So don't get that confused. They go from the North Pole to the South Pole. These lines are also called meridians. The prime meridian is the starting point for measuring longitude. It runs through Greenwich, England, and has the value of 0 degrees longitude. There are 180 lines of longitude to the east and west of the prime meridian. So, let's look at a snapshot of Europe. The question is, which country is located at 50 degrees north and 10 degrees east? What you do is you look for the line of latitude first, and the line of latitude is 50 degrees north. Then you look for the line of longitude, and the line of longitude is 10 degrees east. Then you run your finger to those lines and see where they intersect. So 50 degrees north is here, 10 degrees east is right here, and you're going to run your fingers to those lines and see where they intersect. So the country located at 50 degrees north and 10 degrees east is Germany. Notice that 10 degrees west is over here. You don't want to look at the 10 degrees west. You're looking at 10 degrees east. So the direction of your lines of longitude or latitude matter greatly because you could easily be on the other side of the earth. Let's do another one. Which body of water is located at 10 degrees north and 90 degrees west? 10 degrees north, 90 degrees west. The body of water that is located at 10 degrees north and 90 degrees west is the Pacific Ocean, because where 10 degrees north and 90 degrees west intersect, you will put yourself into the Pacific Ocean. All right, and that's our lesson on latitude and longitude. Feel free to watch this video over again if you need help. Also, there's a really cool video over latitude and longitude on www.brainpop.com. Whenever you go to that website, you can search the words latitude and longitude in the search box, and it will pull up a free video of which you do not need to log in to watch. So www.brainpop.com, search latitude and longitude, and you'll be able to watch a free video to learn more on latitude and longitude. If you think you need to watch that video or this video again, feel free. Otherwise, you may move on to the next part of your lesson. Thank you. Have a great day.